Hey everyone! In today's video, we're going to talk about 7 must-watch Turkish series dubbed in English that will steal your heart. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like, as that helps us keep bringing interesting content like this to you. And make sure to watch till the end, because the last recommendation is the best of all. Let's go! Number 7. Room 309. Room 309 is a Turkish series that revolves around the story of 2 young people, Lale and Onur. The plot kicks off with the death of the patriarch of the Sarihan family, who leaves behind a valuable inheritance. The first grandson to marry and have an heir will inherit the family business, valued at 600 million Turkish liras. Onur and Erol, the late grandfather's grandsons, are the directors of the company, and their mothers are determined to ensure they get the inheritance. To achieve this, they set up blind dates in search of the ideal suitors. The family starts to divide under this pressure, while Lele, a love-disillusioned young woman due to a past relationship, crosses paths with Onur. He, on the other hand, has no interest in getting married, but is forced to take part in a blind date with Pelinsu, a childhood friend. However, due to a mix-up, Lele ends up on a date with another man named Onur, a doctor she'd never met before. From this unexpected encounter, the story unfolds with family intrigues, romance, and surprising twists. In my opinion, Room 309 presents an engaging plot that blends elements of romance, drama, and comedy in a balanced way. The dynamics between the main characters, Lale and Onur, are captivating, and the family pressure for the inheritance adds an interesting layer to the narrative. The series addresses themes like love, ambition, loyalty, and family conflicts in a way that keeps the viewer interested and eager for the next episode. Number 6. Seferin Kızı, Ambassador's Daughter. The Turkish series, Ambassador's Daughter, tells the story of Nare, a beautiful and determined young woman who has been in love with Sankar, a young, hard-working boy from a humble family since childhood. Despite their love, Nare, being the daughter of an ambassador, cannot marry just any suitor due to her position in high society. Throughout their childhood and adolescence, Nare and Sankar fall deeply in love, but their relationship is threatened by Nare's father's opposition. Desperate to be together, they decide to escape and get married. However, their plans are thwarted by Nare's disappearance, leaving Sankar behind. The plot unfolds as Sankar searches for his beloved Nare, while she finds herself caught in a situation that forces her to stay away from him. As the story progresses, secrets from the characters' pasts are revealed, and conflicts unfold that will test their love and determination. In my opinion, Ambassador's Daughter is a series that effectively combines romance, drama, and suspense. The forbidden love story between Nare and Sankar, along with the obstacles they must overcome, keeps the viewer hooked and eager to find out how the situations will be resolved. Additionally, the performances of the leads and the setting of the series help create a captivating atmosphere. In summary, it's a series that manages to hold the audience's interest throughout the episodes and offers an intriguing look at the complexities of interpersonal relationships. Number 5. Yarali Kuslar, Omar's Stolen Dreams. In Omar's Stolen Dreams, we're introduced to a gripping plot that revolves around the kidnapping of a baby, Omar, who is raised by Meryem, a young, hardworking, and humble woman. Meryem discovers that her father didn't adopt Omar, but actually kidnapped him, leading her on a journey of escape to protect her adopted brother. As they flee, they uncover that Omar's real family is wealthy, and his biological father is Levent Metehanoglu, a successful businessman without a wife. The revelation of Omar's true identity brings challenges, especially when those around Levent try to keep him away from the child. The story highlights Meryem's emotional dilemma as she struggles between her love for Omar and the desire to provide him with a better life. The plot delves into the complexity of family relationships and the struggle for truth and justice, also involving issues of social class and morality. The series addresses the importance of love and family loyalty, but also questions how far someone is willing to go to protect those they love. Omar's Stolen Dreams offers an engaging narrative that blends drama, suspense, and emotion, keeping the viewer intrigued with unexpected twists and ethical dilemmas. The convincing performances of the cast and the setting in Istanbul contribute to immersing the audience in the story, making it captivating for viewers. Overall, the series provides a reflection on family ties, the search for truth, and the sacrifices necessary to protect those we love. Number 4. Kara Para Ask, Smuggled Love. Black Money. Love is a Turkish series that tells the story of Omar, a determined police officer set on fighting crime and seeking justice for his father's death. Since childhood, he had dreamed of becoming a cop to investigate his father's unsolved murder. Now, on a mission in Van, a city in eastern Turkey, Omar has the chance to capture a wanted criminal, and after the mission's success, he will have a month off to spend with his family in Ankara. Meanwhile, Elif, a young jewelry store owner, decides to return to Turkey to celebrate her birthday with her family. However, her arrival is marked by tragedy when her father is found dead next to an unknown woman. Elif's life changes drastically as she gets entangled in a mystery that will lead her to uncover her family's past secrets. Simultaneously, Omar receives the devastating news that his fiancée, Sibel, has been murdered, and her body was found in mysterious circumstances. Now Omar and Elif find themselves on a quest for answers while dealing with their own losses and facing the challenges that fate has thrown their way. Smuggled Love is a compelling story that blends romance, mystery, and action, taking viewers on an exciting journey through past secrets and twists of fate. With captivating performances and surprising plot twists, the series captivates the audience and becomes a critically acclaimed success. Full of emotions and intrigues, Smuggled Love is a must-watch series that keeps viewers hooked from start to finish. Number 3. Elveda Derken, My Last Wish. My Last Wish presents the story of the pediatrician Lyle, who has a fulfilling life. She loves her work, and her personal life is practically perfect, as she has a family with her husband and 2 young daughters. While living a quiet life with her family and her writer husband, our protagonist starts feeling unwell. This marks the beginning of a series of discomforts, and her life takes an unexpected turn. When she goes to the hospital where she works, Lael decides to find out more about her health condition, urged by her neurosurgeon friend from medical school, AIDS. From here, she discovers that there is a tumor in her brain, and her condition is terminal, so she must start saying goodbye to her children and husband. On the other hand, we get to know Zeynep, who is the kindergarten teacher of Lael's daughters. This teacher cannot have children due to an illness she still suffers from and is recovering from a trauma caused by a bad love experience. The Turkish series, My Last Wish, excitingly and touchingly portrays Lael's journey, a pediatrician whose perfect life is shaken by a devastating diagnosis. The plot leads us to reflect on the fragility of life and the importance of living each moment intensely. The actors' performances are brilliant, conveying all the emotion and drama that permeate the story. Layla's relationships with her family and friends are one of the highlights of the series, showing the power of love and unity in the face of adversity. Zeynep's character also brings intense emotional depth to the plot, depicting a woman fighting her own personal battles. Number 2. Bey Yanlis, The Wrong Man. Mr. Wrong introduces Ezgi Inal, a young woman leading a quiet life. Her biggest dream is to find her soulmate and get married. She loves being in love but hasn't been lucky, as she discovers her fiancé, Soner, is cheating on her with another girl. On the other hand, we meet Özgür Atasoy, a wealthy and handsome man, owner of several restaurants, who doesn't believe in relationships. He's a womanizer who won't marry and isn't looking for romantic involvements. Hopeful, Ezgi plans a surprise birthday party for Soner, but he ignores her. Upon entering his apartment, she finds him with another woman. Despite everything, she doesn't give up on love and seeks help from someone more experienced. Frustrated, she gets drunk at Özgür's restaurant and ends up spending the night there. They start an agreement where he becomes her love advisor. Mr. Wrong stands out for the characters' performances, especially the chemistry between Ezgi and Özgür. The narrative is immersive and captivating, keeping the viewer interested in each episode. The series excels in well-constructed romantic comedy, smart dialogues, and character development throughout the story. However, a weak point of the series might be the predictability at certain moments and the lack of depth in some aspects of the story. The great differentiator of Mr. Wrong is how it tackles themes like love, trust, and overcoming romantic disappointments. I would recommend this series to those who enjoy light romances with a touch of humor and captivating characters. Number 1. Ask Mantic. Intercom. Love, Logic, Revenge. Love, Logic, and Revenge is a Turkish novel that tells the story of Ezra Erten and Ozan Korfali, a captivating plot that mixes romance, drama, and intrigue. Ezra and Ozan, a young, passionate couple, decide to get married, but soon realize that love is not enough to sustain a relationship. After divorcing, their lives take different paths. Ezra struggles to find a job, while Ozan becomes the CEO of a prestigious company. The unexpected twist happens when Ezra, desperate for employment, applies for a position at her ex-husband's company. Slowly, they begin to reconnect and remember the good times they shared. However, not everything is rosy, as there are new people in their lives who do not want to see the old love resurface. Additionally, two brothers enter the scene to prevent Ezra and Ozan from getting close again. The series addresses themes such as the power of love, the importance of communication, and the struggle for professional success. The character development, especially of Ozan, who goes from being solely focused on his career to someone willing to fight for love, is a highlight of the plot. The chemistry between the leads and the tension created by the obstacles in their way keep the viewer engaged from start to finish. In summary, Love, Logic, and Revenge is a series that captivates with its engaging narrative, well-developed characters, and universal themes. The mix of romance and intrigue keeps the audience eager to discover the outcome of this complicated love story. A plot that makes us reflect on the importance of following our hearts and fighting for what truly matters. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Share in the comments what you thought of the series presented and if you have any other recommendations for us. And to keep enjoying incredible content, be sure to watch the recommended video next. Thank you for watching.